stop, 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 stop.
We entered IKEA at 11 a.m.
No, 10:45.
10:45. It is now. What is the time?
8:45.
It is now 8:45. Do the math. This place is a black hole. You can never have enough of it. I think we finished the maximum part in the last hour or so because they are shutting down. So we had to quickly browse through things. So like literally the last 1 hour is what we did to skim through things. But we might have bought things worth my height. So my bill literally is as long as me. So it's 4'11" and a half. That feet. That's how long the bill is. If you're coming to IKEA anytime soon, there are a few things I would suggest you bear in mind. Time. Keep a lot of time at hand because you might think that you will 2 घंटे में ख़त्म करके I'll come out. You will not. Take it from me, you will not. I'm not even a shopper and I spend so much time here. Second thing, wear comfortable shoes. Don't bother dressing up because you're going to be spending a lot of walking time here. You're going to walk around the whole place. There are multiple floors, multiple exhibits and stuff like that. So wear comfortable shoes, wear a jacket. AC is good. So don't underestimate like Rohit did. It's like, इतना चल के तो गर्म हो जाएगा यार. क्यों? Why should I wear a jacket? I did. I survived. Well. Another thing, if you have a design in mind, they can customize it for you. So ask for help to anybody around on the floor, and they are extremely knowledgeable. They bloody well know what they're doing. So you ask them a question, they will make sure that they have an answer for you. When you're here, you don't feel like you're in India. It's so European in all its ways. Even the designs, to be honest, are very, very European, and the setup. What I was slightly worried that it might look like a setup of a European house, and how will I make it fit in the Indian scheme of things? because quite frankly Indian architects usually don't design houses as per catalogs. They are very utilitarian, especially washrooms and stuff. So अजीब ही design बना देते हैं, and when you try to put things in perspective in terms of decor, it gives you it's a nightmare to work around that. But thankfully it will not give you that challenge. You will find way around to work with whatever these guys have.
All the inspirations that they've created, of course, on the website looks great. You're not sure how it's going to look in your scheme of things, in our scheme of things, let's put it that way. Because Indian houses are designed in a certain way, of course. The typical flat layout, the flats that you see in Mumbai, the flats that you see in Pune, they have a typical layout to them. And somehow these inspirations that they've created are from that point of view. Those layouts are exactly like that. So it's very easy for you to envision how it's going to look in your setup, your bathroom, your bedroom, your living room, your kitchen. They have not, like she said, they've not gone very European in that sense, and that's a very good thing. The other thing that we really liked is some of the stuff that may not be available here, like the flooring patterns or the textures used for the walls. Those kind of things, they have actually given you color codes. They have actually given you codes from, for example, Nitco tiles. They had created one inspiration using some Nitco tiles, which they don't sell obviously, but they have given you the codes for that particular product. So even if you want to recreate that in your house, it's very easy to do, because they categorically told us everything that you see here in terms of the inspirations is either available here or locally sourced. So they have given you that source code, so to say. So it's very easy to do all of that in your house, and I think that was one of the biggest things that I really liked, because it's very easy to imagine having this entire setup done for you, and there are codes right there for even the stuff that's available. So if you like a particular configuration, you don't have to break your head over it. You can just note down the configuration, check it up online, or sit with one of the customizers and fine tune it further if you like. So I really like how they've brought all of this together. It makes for a very easy shopping experience. There's too much to get confused with, but the beauty is you don't get confused at the end of it. That's what I like.
There are two cafes, one on the top floor, one on the ground floor. The ground floor serves panna chocola, which gets stolen by the husband. But the upstairs lunch today was brilliant. We had smoked salmon with some dill sauce. We had those traditional meatballs that IKEA is famous for. So we had that.
Swedish meatballs with curry.
Swedish meatballs with curry. Again, delish. And very affordable, Like the salmon was how much? 250? 250 rupees for a plate of smoked salmon. That is amazing. Who does smoked salmon, Norwegian smoked salmon for 250 rupees? I can come here every day and eat it for lunch, and I would be like, and you can come to the cafe and eat. Completely okay. You don't even have to come to shop. You can come here and eat, which I might do very often.